Howdy, folks. Bagger here. Just trying to get set up and tweet out some tweets. Once the delay kicks on. There we go. Share to the Twitter sphere. Alright. So, today we've got a full case of Tales of Aria. I've already opened the cardboard box, but that's as far as I've gone. We've got Flesh and Blood, Tales of Aria, 24 booster packs, first edition. We got 4 boxes. That's one case in the Fab world. We'll see what we get. I opened 3 boxes yesterday. 2 I streamed, and then 1 I just did a video of. And I'm averaging 1 cold foil per box. Nothing super spicy. I got a Majestic and 2 common equipment in the cold foil. Worth about $100 total between the 3. And then I did get some good Majestics and whatnot. Don't really, as I say, good as far as like value wise. I haven't looked much into Flesh and Blood this set. Followed it a little bit more earlier on, but when nobody really showed a whole lot of interest in playing, I kind of just was more of a collector at that point. And then we're starting to get some interest at my LGS, so I'm hoping, if nothing else, I'm going to trade in my cards, the bulk of my cards, to the LGS so that he's got stuff to sell, so people can make decks. Because I think I'm pretty much the only one that's bought any in any amount locally. And then that way we can maybe have some play. I know we got about at least 4 to 5 people that are interested in playing, including myself. So we're just going to kind of skip through a majority of the commons. We're not even going to look at them. We got Biting Gale as our first rare. And then second, we got Wave Earth with our common Rainbow Foil Heaven's Claws. We'll put that there. And then sometimes you get an equipment in this spot, sometimes you don't. We'll put the equipments over there. And then the last 5 to 6 cards, depending if you get an equipment, are all going to be commons. So we'll put those there. We're going to turn these a little bit so I got a little more room, so I can put my Majestics there. And actually, we'll put foil commons here, rares, mythics, and then cold foils, and then mythics up here, I guess. I say mythics, my bad, Majestics. It's pretty crazy. Some of these tokens, especially the, if you can get the ones with the old and young version of the hero, worth a couple bucks. $2, $1.50, something like that. So 5 commons. I'm gonna have to spread these out. They're just too close piles. Because this pile is gonna be up here by the time I get done with 4 packs or 4 boxes. We got Rites of Lightning for the first rare. Second rare, we've got Weave Lightning. And then we've got a foil, rainbow foil, Icy Encounter Red, common, and Sutcliffe Suede Hides. Just make sure there's nothing crazy in there, mispacked, and I got something besides commons back there. That'd be cool. We'll get the token out of the way. It's a Shiver / Embodiment of Earth. Alright. We got a blue Sigil of Suffering for our first rare, and a red Frostfang for our second rare. Then we've got a foil Arcanic Shockwave, common, but it looks badass. And then, ooh, we got a cold foil. I hope this isn't our only one, because this is the second cold foil Mark of Lightning. So this is a common, and for those that play Magic or other games that may not, so this is what they call a rainbow foil, which would be in Magic the Gathering would just be what we call a foil. So the whole card's foil, text box, border, art, everything, kind of designed to where the stuff that could pop pops. And then a cold foil would be similar in Magic, because that's the only other game I play, to not necessarily etched foiling, because it doesn't have that dimpled feel to it, but it's only like certain parts of the card, kind of like how the edge foiling was. So text box, not foil, just basically the border, and then in this case, the tattoo, the rings, and the blue part of the art. So not even not the whole picture. So that's what they call a cold foil, or it's like a basically kind of like a partial foiling, and it looks spectacular in person. It's my camera sucks first, and then just with light glare and everything, it's hard to see it all. But they do look spectacular in person. So that's our first cold foil. I'll put that one there because we'll have rainbow rare mythic foils there. So I'm hoping that's not the only one, because I've already got one of those. I got that one and Ragamuffin's hat, I believe, in cold foil. And then a majestic, I can't even remember now. Alright. We got, I mean, it's still cool to get. It's still like a $15 card, but I'd rather get one of the, $500 cards, $200 cards. We got Lightning Press Yellow for the first rare, and Snapshot Blue for the second rare. And then Turn Timber Blue for a foil common, with Honing Hood as the equipment. I'm gonna have a big pile of aluminum wrappers on the floor next to me by the time the day is done, because I haven't cleaned up the ones from yesterday either. So we got a red Snapshot, first rare, and yellow Frostfang for the second rare. So if you're also new to the game, you can see on the top we have, here we go, different versions. So if you look at the, I say red, yellow, and blue for some of these cards. I don't know if every card has all three colors, but basically what that means is this is like how you pay for stuff is with these symbols here, and if you pitch this, that's how many of energy, we'll call it, you get, because I can't remember if that's what they call it in the game or not. But it's got a pitch value of 3 for blue, red has a pitch value of 1, and yellow has a pitch value of 2. And you can see, especially, we'll put down the yellow one, since these are the same. sometimes this value here, this is what it costs to cast it. In this case, they're both 0, but you can look down here. So the blue, I'm sorry, the yellow is how much it attacks for. So in this case, the red one, which is usually the stronger one, attacks for 4, and the blue attacks for 2. And then defense may change as well, but in this case they don't. They're both defend for 3. So, and their effects may be slightly different. I'm not really sure. In this case, they look the same. So, but that's, yeah, so depending on what your deck's doing, you may want the red ones, you may want the blue ones, you may want the yellow ones. Just kind of depends. Um, and I don't know enough about the game yet to decide which ones I want, so we're gonna have to do some learning. We got foil entwine earth as a common. No equipment this time. And most of the equipments are common. There are some that are not. So I would probably end up putting those in a separate pile. I think yesterday I pulled a majestic equipment. So here's the old version of Oldham, sorry. His life starts at 40, and then the young ones start at 20, and they're basically different games, different game styles. And the 41 you start with more cards too, I believe, in your deck. So we got Weave Ice, first blue, first rare, and our first majestic, exposed to the elements blue. All right, that might be the first one of those I've gotten. Period. Then we got a foil common in Frazzle. It's the yellow version. Then we got Code of Frost. So cool. First majestic. I think I was averaging, so it's 24 packs. So it tells you, no, does it tell you the odds? No, just tell you what's in the packs themselves. So yesterday, I think I averaged 6 majestics, non-foil majestics, per box. And then I got 5 foil majestics out of the 3 boxes. Oh, here's the old Briar, Warden of Thorns. And then the young versions usually basically just drop off the comma whatever's afterwards. So Briar, Oldham, and oh, I've already forgotten the other one. What her name is. Lexi. Alright. First rare is Evergreen Yellow. And we've got our second majestic in Blossoming Spellblade Red. Now the majestics, there's a lot fewer of them, so they may not have all the 3 colors. They may only be in a red or a blue, depending. I honestly don't know. We got a red Frostfang for our first rare foil. Cool. And deep blue for the equipment. So it is kind of exciting. I'm hoping that it does pick up, not just so that, I guess my shop owner's probably going to buy stuff from me no matter what, but it would be kind of cool to see another game come about. And especially if it seems to be as fun as it looks. It's a little more fast-paced than most Magic games. We got Emboldened for the first rare, Emboldened Blue, and a red Bolton Shot for the second rare. And we got a Chilled to the Bone in our rainbow foil spot. And then Ragamuffin's Hat. So I got this one in cold foil yesterday. This one is just not foil or nothing. And so this last spot is always a token. And in this case, since it's got a flesh and blood back, this is what they call a cracked bauble. And this is for like sealed, any kind of sealed event, limited event. You may not get enough cards in your deck to be able to pitch. So that's basically all this is for, is to give you stuff to pitch so that you can pay for the cost of other cards. So they're kind of just there in the token spot to allow for better limited experience. And they're all should be always available no matter what. Even if you don't draw any, I think you can ask for them. I'm not sure, never played in a tournament, so I don't 100% know. But we got a blue evergreen for the first rare, and a red sigil of suffering for our second rare, and a red lightning surge in rainbow foil for our foil. And it is a common, but it looks spectacular. And a rotten old buckler. And then all these commons. Keep going. I don't want this video to take forever. We're already at 16 minutes. I'm only not even halfway through the first box. So we're going to try to pick it up a bit. Bolt and Shot yellow, first rare. And Lightning Press blue, second rare. Followed by Flash, foil rare. Nice. Blue Flash. And Runaways. And I mixed up the packs when I took them out of the box, so they're not going to be exactly how they were. Summerwood Shelter, and Ice Storm Red for another Majestic. Nice. And then a foil rare, Sigil of Suffering in blue in a rainbow foil. Nice. And then deep blue equipments. I was like, what's going on with those piles? And then I remembered. Alright, 3, 4, 5. Weave Lightning Yellow. Explosive Growth Blue. And then a foil common, Singeing Steel Blade. And Sutcliffe's Suede Hides. For your legs. Maybe after I'm done with all this and I get cleaned up, I'll show you the playmat. So this is from the Arcane Rising set that came out. I was able to order some from my LGS at the time, and he got some playmats, he got some posters and stuff, and he basically gave me all the playmat for free. We got a red Turn Timber for rare, and a yellow Icequake for a second rare, followed by So Tomorrow in rainbow foil. Pretty cool looking card. It is a common, so nothing super special, but it looks badass. I do have to say that there are some badass artwork in a lot of these cards. They're not as... I haven't seen any that are like a crazy dark or violent like some of the older sets. We got a red Weave Earth, first rare, and a yellow Flash. Then we've got a yellow Thump for our rainbow foil. Common. No equipment in this card, or in this pack. There seemed to be some of the other ones, some of the older sets, there were a lot more visually graphic, I guess you could say, cards than in this set, which is fine. It's got the whole set has got a different feel to it, and it's still amazing art. We got a yellow Turn Timber and another Majestic and a red Flash Freeze. Nice. And then we've got another rare and a foil Bolt and Shot yellow rainbow foil. Rare. And then a Ragamuffin's hat. Welcome back. We got a blue Ice Quake for our first rare and red Emboldened for our second, followed by a Dazzling Crescendo common rainbow foil and a Cracker Jacks for the equipment. Sorry, my phone was on vibrate, but somebody was calling, and all I saw was potential scam and hit decline. Alright. We got a yellow Weave Ice for the first rare, and a blue Flash for the second, followed by a red Buzzbolt common rainbow foil and Sutcliffe's Suede Hides. So as far as I know, that first rare slot is always just going to be a rare, and then you have the potential for the Majestic in the next slot. And I can't remember the one non-equipment cold foil I got, what slot it was in. If it was in the foil slot or if it was like the equipment ones in the equipment slot. So I don't remember if I got two foils. We got a red Summerwood Shelter and a yellow Weave Earth. Two rares. Then we got a foil common and Winter's Grasp. Looks better in person, but my camera sucks. So we'll have to keep an eye out if we get a non-equipment cold foil and see what spot it's in. Alright, we got Cold Wave, blue, first rare. We got Tear Asunder, blue for a Majestic. Nice. Now we've got a foil red Emboldened. That's a rare, foil rare, nice. And deep blue. Alright, red Weave Ice and a blue Rites of Lightning with a foil Frazzle, red Frazzle, foil common, and some Runaways. 4 packs left in this box number 1. I woke up this morning, had my window open in my bedroom, both windows, one on either side, get a little cross flow. Normally, because I don't have air conditioning, and this is like the hot time of year, and I woke up this morning, and I think it was colder in my house than it was outside. We got a red Biting Gale and a yellow Cold Wave, followed by a blue Invigorate foil common. And it was about 60 degrees in the house. It was a little cold, which sucks. It was a little too uncomfortable to just lounge around in, so I actually had to close up everything and turn the heater on. I have a feeling by the time it gets hot, it was actually colder. It felt colder in the house than it did outside. And I have a feeling that by the time the heater turns off, it's because it's going to be like 80 degrees outside, and that's going to be frustrating. We got a red Lightning Press, it's a rare, and a yellow Biting Gale for the second rare, and a red Snow Under foil common. Cracker Jacks. Last 2 packs. Alright, let's see what we got. Red Rites of Lightning for the first rare, and Channel Thunderstep for our Majestic. And a Ball Lightning. Oh man, that looks badass. I wish... This is what I hated in Magic. some of the most badass art is on not great cards. Like, I don't know. The card might be good, but it's a common. Um, so it's like, oh, okay. Last pack. Let's see what we get. Which I think this would have been like the first pack because of how I split it up and pulled it out of the box. So we got Weave Lightning. We got Explosive Growth. And Channel Mount Heroics. We got a foil Majestic for our last foil. Nice. And I don't think I even have one of those, so that's cool. Then we got Mark of Lightning. Alright. So we did get one cold foil. Unfortunately, it's a common equipment. And one that we already got yesterday. So, but it's okay. We still got 3 more boxes. Alright, so that's about 25 minutes. Just about for one box. So we're looking about maybe hour and 40 minutes. Assuming I don't knock over stuff and have to rebuild. We'll split these up a little bit. So that I don't bump into this common pile. And we could probably move these tokens. Don't really need those. And let's get this box open. There's one stack. There's another stack. And if there's anybody out there watching, I am unsponsored. This is just me buying stuff. Collector, addict, if you will. So, alright. We had Snapshot for our first rare. And Flash Freeze for our first Majestic. Nice, red. And Entwine Earth for our first common foil. Mark of Lightning. If you're wondering, folks, these are probably the same printers that Magic uses. These are printed in Belgium. So WotC probably uses the same as LSS, which is, oh, I can't remember what LSS stands for now. Legend Stories Studio. Legend Story Studios. And if you know nothing about the company, you're not alone. We got a red Flash and a yellow Lightning Press with a red Frostfang for our first rare foil. So they are a company out of New Zealand, and they have the person who developed the game, created it, used to work for WotC, from what I understand, back in the day. So they have lots of experience in the gaming world. We got a red Frostfang and a yellow Weave Ice, followed by a Winter's Bite foil common. And which I think is why the game's done so well, is, you know, they have a lot of experience with probably the #1 trading card game in history, so they do have that experience. It is a very, very fun game from what I've seen, videos. I haven't tried playing it yet because nobody around me plays it. And blue Evergreen and red Sigil of Suffering. And a Stir of the Wildwood. Full common. No equipments this time. Put those in the wrong pile. I don't even know if that's red or not. Doesn't matter. I was just trying to even them out. One box, one box, one box, one box. Explosive Growth. Blue Awakening for another Majestic. Nice. Blizzard Bolt Yellow. Foil Common. Looks pretty bad, eh? Deep Blue. Really hoping to get a good cold foil this time. We've gotten a 4 for 4. One in each box. 3 of them have been common equipments. So not the most spectacular showing. Bolt and Shot for the first rare. And Lightning Press, second rare. Followed by a Burgeoning. Cold foil rainbow, or not cold foil, rainbow common. Common rainbow. That's what I want to say. Rotten Old Buckler. And I can't remember from all the other boxes I opened of the past sets. I could have sworn none of the cold foils I got were anything lower than, like, I don't remember having commons in cold foil, but they may have been there. I just may have been lucky and none of the ones I pulled were common. That could be a thing. We got Weave Lightning, red, rare, and Biting Gale, blue, rare. Followed by So Tomorrow, rainbow foil common. We got a hat and some more commons. Let's keep going. Snapshot red and Frostfang yellow. The Entwined Lightning. Oh man, that looks so good. Again, they really know how to make these foils in this game. Mark of Lightning. I think it's a combination of the art direction and the artists and the people, because the foil's not just like let's slap on a foil, you know, layered, and there's a little more to it than that. And they do a good job at designing the foiling treatment. And it helps that the art is pretty good and lends to it. So we got Weave Earth and Cold Wave with the Amulet of Lightning for foil common. Honing Hood. Summerwood Shelter red for the first rare, and Turn Timber yellow for the second, with a Frazzle in foil. Rotten Old Buckler. I don't know if the Fableds and Legendaries are as ridiculous to pull as they were in some of the older sets. I've managed to get, I think, one from every set except for Monarch, because I only opened one box of Monarch. So that kind of saddens me. But I do got some nice ones. We got Weave Ice blue and another Majestic Tome of Harvest blue. Bolt and Shot yellow for a foil rare. Nice. And Cracker Jacks. Oh, that's got to go in the foil rare pile, please, and thank you. Cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is pack 13. Oh, we got 12, 13. So last pack of the first half. First half down. Rites of Lightning red and Weave Lightning blue. The Lightning Surge. Just see how that pops on all the lightning bolts. Oh, it's so good. Crackle. Coat of Frost. Alright, second half. Here we go. Pack number 1. We got Icequake Blue. And exposed to the elements blue for a majestic. Nice. And a foil rare red Rites of Lightning. Nice. And Mark of Lightning for the equipments. Pack number 2. 10 to go after this one. We got a yellow Biting Gale for the first rare, and a blue Weave Earth for the second. Oh, nice. Channel Lake Frigid. Foil Majestic. Nice. Hard to see. I definitely need to get a new camera. And no equipment this pack. Alright. Pack number 3. And we got that cracked bauble. First rare is Red and Bolden. Followed by Bolt and Shot Yellow. And a foil common Thump. There we go. Try to get that focus. Ooh. 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 We got a cold foil Rampart of Ram's Head. A little bit of a spot up there. I don't know what that is yet. I'm going to take it off camera. I don't know what that is. But this is a pretty expensive card. Rampart of the Ram's Head. Unfortunately, that little bubble there may knock down a little bit of price. Rampart of the Ram's Head. Legendary. Guardian equipment. Offhand. Whenever you defend with Rampart of the Ram's Head, you may pay 1. If you do, it gains +1 defense until end of turn. Alright, we're going to set that one aside. Oh, we'll put it right there with my other cold foils. We're going to look up that price real quick. Pull up the TCG player and see what they're selling for. Now, keep in mind, mine does have that little bit of a spot there. So, I'm not sure how much that's going to affect prices. Let's go to TCG player. And we got, get rid of this thing. It just popped up. Alright. We got Rampart of the Ram's Head, Flesh and Blood TCG. Okay, Near Mint First Edition Cold Foil, $300. This is the cheapest. Now, I don't know if I'd get that because of that dot there. That's kind of a bummer. But it doesn't, it's very well centered. It's a little off center, but nothing major. Other than that, though, this card looks fantastic. All right, but it's not a common equipment, and that's what's dope. So, yeah, there's 22 listings. Cheapest one's $300 plus dollar shipping, and the most expensive one listed is $1,500 and a cent with 99-cent shipping. So the prices are all over the place. But it looks like $300 is probably going to be the maximum I'd get for this, especially with that dot on there. But we'll see if it's just a good card. I'll probably just end up keeping the dang thing. I still have every card I've opened up, I still own. So I've got like Fraley's Tunic or whatever it is. Like I said, I haven't played, so the names of some of these cards escape me at times. Explosive Growth Red. Oh. And Terra Sunder Blue. Majestic. Nice. And we got a Vela Flash Yellow Common. And a Honing Hood. That's exciting though. Whew. Rampart of the Ram's Head. It looks awesome, first off. It's really cool art. The way the foiling's done on these cold foils is pretty awesome. Alright, Blue Evergreen for the first rare, and Red Sigil of Suffering for the second. And then we've got Emerging Avalanche, foil common, and a Plume of Evergrowth. Alright, so this is pack 6 of the second pack. So we got 6 more after this one. Summerwood Shelter Yellow for the first rare, and a Blue Turn Timber for the second. Followed by a Chilling Ice Vein, foil blue common. And a Cracker Jacks. So this one is an equipment, and this one was in the equipment spot as well as the Mark of Lightning. So if we get any others that are not equipment, we'll have to pay attention and see where they pop up in the pack. Rites of Lightning Yellow for the first rare, and Lightning Press Blue for the second rare. And, ooh, Seek and Destroy Majestic in red. And some runaways. Run away. Alright, 5 packs left. Alright, yeah. 2 and 2 plus 1 in hand. 5 packs left. Don't think I'm going to get anything else in this pack, or in this box, but I mean, we can still get some Majestics and stuff. But I don't think we're going to get any more cold foils. We got a red Ice Quake. And we got a yellow Cold Wave. Both of our rares. And blue Buzzbolt in foil. Just look how that... Oh, that looks badass. And it... Oh. No equipment in this pack. Alright, last 4 packs. Here we go. We got a blue Embolden. Oh, Bolt and Shot red. And we already saw it because I fumbled it. We got a blue Flash for a rare. And a Ragamuffins hat. Pack 3, 3 packs left. That must be pack 10 of the half. Pack 22 of the box. And alright, what do we got? We got a yellow Evergreen for the first rare, a blue Sigil of Suffering for the second, and we got a red Bramble Spark for the rainbow foil. Followed by, that was common, and Sutcliffe Suede Hides. This box, even with pulling up the TCG player to look at that rampart of the Ram's Head, this box has gone quicker than the last, so that's good. I tried to account for the amount of time I had to wait to tweet out and whatnot. We got a red Snapshot and a yellow Flash. And a yellow Chill to the Bone. Common. box so far has been about 20 minutes, and we're on the last pack. Alright, we got a Weave Ice, Red Weave Ice, a Blue Frost Fang, and a Rejuvenate, Blue Rejuvenate in foil common, followed by a Rotten Old Buckler. Alright, so that's 2 boxes. We'll take another look. So there's box 1, cold foil, Mark of Lightning. There you go, that came in pretty good. So you got like the tattoos on the fingers, the wrist, the arm, the jewelry, and then the blue lightning coming out. I don't know. And then Rampart of Ram's Head. I mean, it just looks really good. I don't know what that dot is up there. It looks like it's under the foil, maybe. It's definitely not on the outside. So some kind of printing error, but it just looks so good. Badassery. That's what we got. We got badassery. All right. We got box number 3. Let's open it up. I don't know. Let me, I still got TCG Player open. Let me see. We're going to click on Tales of Aria. And we're going to sort by high to low. So, looks like Fabled Corsham Crossroad of Elements is the most expensive card. And it looks like it's lowest version is $520 plus $1 shipping, and highest listing is $3,500 basically. But that jumped a lot from the one below it, which was $1,150. So, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Let's go back. I don't need to look at this specific card. So Rampart of the Ram's Head is the second most expensive card, it looks like. So not too shabbies, not too shabbies. Alright, go. I do about half a stack there. Well, it looks like a little more than half a stack. We'll see. Box, pull it out of the way. Alright, so we got 2 stacks of 12. Let's keep going, guys, gals. And I don't remember what there's a card that's already been banned. It got banned before it even came out. I guess they were like, oh, maybe that's too good. I don't know what it is, though. I can't remember off the top of my head. I thought it was a weapon of some kind. Was it Duskblade? Majestic weapon? I think it was Duskblade. So we'll see. Oh, we already got the token out of there, I guess. Yep. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just do this. We got Summerwood Shelter, blue. And, ooh, Pulse of Candlehold, Majestic. First pack has a Majestic. And a foil rare, red and Bolden. Nice. Hopefully that means we got some good sweet shit in here. Alright, we got a red Turn Timber, rare number 1. Yellow Icequake, rare number 2. Followed by a common Snow Under. And a Ragamuffin's hat. So I got this one in cold foil yesterday. So I've got 3 common cold foils, all equipments. I've got 1 Majestic, which was, oh, I can't even remember now. I'd have to go find it, but it was not an equipment. And then I've got the legendary equipment. Rites of Lightning and Weave Lightning with a Singeing Steel Blade. Ooh, another cold foil equipment. Plume of Evergrowth. Alright, we'll look that one up real quick. It's probably going to be around the $10 to $15 range, would be my guess. Plume of Evergrowth. There we go. And we want to change our filters, apparently. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. First edition cold foil. Cheapest one, $16.23. Plus 79 cents shipping. So $17 is cheapest one. Alright. And it was an equipment in the equipment slot as well. At least it was a different one this time. Instead of getting a duplicate like I did with the first cold foil today, was duplicate from yesterday. I'm just shooting by everything. Explosive Growth. Weave Ice. And it doesn't mean we're done, because I got 2 in the last pack. Those were both in the first box, or the second box, rather. Or, no, I'm wrong. Only 1. Alright, I'm wrong. Entwine Ice. Common foil. No equipments. For some reason, I thought, yeah, this is box 3. Yeah, so I've gotten 1 per box. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's not a guarantee. Nothing's a guarantee in this. Blue Embolden and a red Bolton Shot. Followed by, ooh, Tear Asunder. Blue Foil Majestic. Nice. Some suedes. Put on my blue suede shoes, except these are pink suede shoes. Oh boy, I am Fumbleina over here. We got a Blue Flash. We got a Channel Thunderstep Majestic. And we got a foil rare Frostfang red. Nice. And then the regular version of Plume. Let's get rid of that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Evergreen and Sigil of Suffering Blue and a foil So Tomorrow and a Coat of Frost. I'm going to have to figure out how to sort these cards. For the shop, Frostfang and Channel Mount Heroic. Majestic, nice. Foil Common and Tangle. Well, I don't own a shop, but I guess equipments maybe, and then generic stuff. I don't even know. If you guys play and you have a collection, how do you guys sort your collection? Summerwood Shelter. I have enough trouble trying to sort my Magic collection. Weave Earth. Yellow Flakeout. And Coat of Frost. Especially when they start doing new stuff. Like I used to sort all my artifacts together. Then they started making colored artifacts, and then they made multicolor artifacts. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just sort them with the colors now. And then they started making double face cards that were different colors on the front and back, and it's like, oh. And then some were lands on one side, and it's like, oh no, what do I do now? Can't. Yeah, just crazy. And then now I'm like, I only play Commander for the most part these days, so I'm like, ooh, foil rare Sigil of Suffering Blue. Nice. And a deep blue. So I'm like, do I sort by color identity now, or do I sort by actual card color? And then I sort by rarity on top of that, once I break it down by color. I'm like, do I sort by alphabetical, mana value? What do I do here? We got an Icequake. We got Red Embolden. And Autumn's Touch. Pretty cool looking card. And some Runaways. Run, 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 run away. Biting Gale. Cold Wave. And a Heaven's Claws. Oh, that looks badass. Look at that. That just looks badass. On a common. Again, Cracker Jacks. Man, apparently I am dropping frames left and right, and I don't know why. Turn Timber. And a Majestic Blue Blink. And a foil rare Turn Timber Blue. Alright, we're back to green, whatever that means. We got a Weave Earth and another Majestic lighted up yellow. And Earth Lore Surge. Foil common. And a Rotten Old Buckler. Lightning Press red. Biting Gale yellow. Both rare. Explosive Growth rare. Blue foil rare. And a Plume of Evergrowth. I mean, at this point, I guess I'd take multiples of the same cold foil in a box. Help make up the price of it. Alright, we got a Red Flash. We got a Yellow Embolden. And Strength of Sequoia. I mean, you'd think that'd be like rare or something. Sequoias are pretty strong. They withstand fire. It's pretty awesome looking in foil. Not gonna lie. Common. And another Plume. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Sometimes these are easier to open this way. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a Cold Wave blue and a Sting of Sorcery majestic blue. Nice. And Shock Striker. Foil common. See if we can get that foil to pop it all in there. Alright, for some reason this one doesn't. There we go. There we go. I was going to say, it looks pretty good in paper, or, you know, in person. And a deep blue. Let's just start doing it. I'm afraid I'm going to knock over this giant pile of commons that I have off camera. Alright, we got a blue Turn Timber. And a majestic red blossoming Spellblade. Nice. And a Summerwood Shelter. Blue for a rare foil. Nice. Okay, we did get a second cold foil equipment. And this one is Sutcliffe's Suede Hides. I was kind of joking, but pretty cool. I did get 2 in this box. Let's see what those ones are worth. So, 1623 for the Plume, and then we got Sutcliffe's Suede Hides, and we want it in the cold foil, first edition cold foil. 19 bucks. All right, so that's and I know some of these Majestics are going to be worth some money, anywhere from like 5 to 10 bucks, maybe a little less depending on the card. But some of them are up in the $10 range, so should get my money back for the box. And again, it's a version I didn't have. Instead of getting a duplicate, we got Weave Ice and Rites of Lightning, followed by a foil Electrify. Oh man, some of these cards just look awesome in foil. It makes me sad that there's some. Honestly, I don't know enough about the game. Maybe they are super playable and I just don't know it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a red ice quake and a yellow sigil of suffering and a red break ground foil rare. Just kidding, foil common. I know the words I'm saying. Mark of Lightning. 4 packs to go. Are we going to luck out and get a third cold foil? That'd be dope. Maybe we'll get a Fable cold foil. I'd about shit myself, I think. Oh, going too fast. Counting too many cards. We got a yellow Weave Lightning. And a blue Explosive Growth. And a red Rejuvenate foil common. I said it right this time, folks. And a Ragamuffin's hat. Last 3 packs. Last 3 packs. Don't step on my pink, purple suede shoes. Alright. Bolton Shot blue. Evergreen red. Yellow Invigorate common foil. Last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. We got a red Weave Earth, a yellow Flash, and a foil common Mulch. That one doesn't quite pop as much. It still looks pretty good in paper. And a Cracker Jacks. Alright, folks, last pack. Here we go. Odds of getting a third cold foil in this box. Probably a bazillion to 1. Can we beat those odds? We will find out. We got a yellow Snapshot for the first rare. We've got a blue Frostfang for the second rare. We've got a red Vela Flash common. And non-cold foil Runaways. Alright, so it's not bad. 4 boxes in, and we've got 4 cold foils. All equipments, 3 common, 1 legendary. All look spectacular. Alright, we're going to hide this one underneath so that I don't actually damage it somehow. I don't know how I'd do that. I don't feel like getting up to go get a sleeve, so that's what we're going to do for now. Box number 4. First edition. Let's go. We're looking for the Fabled. I don't remember what it is called now. Had a really weird name, and it looked different. It was, looks like that. Like you play it like that instead. Alright, I'll go with Tales of Aria again. Korshem Crossroads of Elements. Yeah, so that thing looks crazy. It's a landmark. Corsham, Crossroad of Elements. Elemental action landmark. When you arrive at the legendary Corsham, go again. Whenever a hero reveals a card, they gain an energy or gain a life, or their next attack this day gains +1 attack, or the next action card they defend with this day gains +1 shield. At sunset each day, depart Corsham if no hero gained red, a green, a yellow, or a blue symbol. Oh, that's a lot of text. It looks pretty badass though, and I would love to own one. All right, here we go. Last box. All right, we got 2 packs. We got 4 packs. We got 6, 8, 10, 12. We got 17. We got 18. 92, 82, 122, 23. The last pack's going to go on the other side. 24. 24 packs. This is my last 24 packs of Tales of Aria. So we've already had one really good hit with the Rampart. Let's see what else we can do. I'd like to avoid getting more cold foiled common equipments if possible. If possible. We got the cracked bauble. Let's move the mouse out of the way. Alright, we've got Summerwood Shelter, Weave Earth, Inspire Lightning. See, look how badass that looks in foil. And it's a common. And then Coat of Frost. Pack number 2. Yeah, I don't like doing it that way. I feel like I'm gonna knock shit over. Sometimes it's necessary, but we got a Snapshot. We got a Frostfang. We got a Lightning Surge. Also looks badass. Basically, all the lightning cards look badass in foil. So let's stick with open it from the top. I feel like I'm less likely to knock over stuff. That's full from the wrapper. Alright, we got a red flash. We've got our first Majestic, Light It Up. And our first rare foil, Explosive Growth. Blue. And Runaways. It's throwing me off. That Mark of Lightning doesn't look like an equipment. I had an equipment pile because it is an equipment. We've got Weave Earth for the first rare, Flash for the second rare, Glacial Footsteps, foil common, Deep Blue something. Band from Texas from the 90s, I believe. Maybe 80s, maybe 90s, maybe not even Texas. Alright. We've got a yellow Embolden and a blue Turn Timber, followed by Emerging Avalanche in foil and some suede hides. got a yellow Rites of Lightning and a majestic blue Force of Nature and a blue Exposed to the Elements foil majestic. Nice. We got the Plume. We got the red Icequake, the yellow Sigil of Suffering, and a blue Blizzard. Nice. Majestic foil. That's 2 in a row. No equipment there. Blue Explosive Growth and a red Turn Timber, followed by a yellow Stir the Wildwood. Foil common. Again, no equippies. That looks like the same amount in each pack or pile. Alright, we got Bolt and Shot Blue, Red Evergreen, Yellow Break Ground. Again, no equipments. One, two, three, four, five. We got a Yellow Weave Lightning and a blue Summerwood Shelter by a red Flash, which is a rare. Some suede hides. First equipment in a while. Rites of Lightning blue, Weave Lightning red, and a Summerwood Shelter blue for full rare. This feels like it should be. Oh, it is an item. Okay, I was like, it doesn't feel like it should be like an action or something, but it is a ice action item. Touche. Touche game. Touche. Alright, we got Cold Wave Red. We got Frostfang Yellow. And we got a Mulch Common. This one does have a little bit of foiling issue down there in the text box. But it's common, so I'm okay with that. I had Mythic Rare in one of my collector booster boxes of Magic that had some kind of thing on it as a foil. It's a foil full art version of it, and I ran my my finger over it like this, and I guess my fingernail, whatever, it was like a bubble on the foiling, and it like pulled off some of the art, and I was like, what just happened? And it's probably the card I wanted the most out of the whole set in that version. We got the yellow Explosive Growth and a red Weave Ice, followed by foil yellow Entwined Lightning, common. I did. Okay. Come on, Corsham Crossroad of Elements. You're going to be in this pack right here. I just know it. I just know it. I just know it. I just know it. Red Biting Gale. Oh, Channel Lake Frigid for a Majestic. Then we got a Blizzard Bolt. Common. And a Plume of Evergrowth. Nope. I was wrong. I was pack off. Corsum's in this pack. Let's pack off. Sorry, guys. I miscounted. It's in this pack. Alright, we got Yellow Snapshot, Blue Weave Ice, and a Yellow Entangle common foil. And a Honing Hood. Oh man, I must have been completely off, guys. My bad. It's probably because I mixed up the packs when I put it back in the piles. But it's gonna be this pack right here. I got a feeling. I got a feeling that you're in here today. Oh, here comes my dog. Lightning Press, red. We got a Blue Blizzard, Majestic. We got a foil Blue Snapshot, rare. And, oh, let's see. I'm trying to be all sneaky and shit. Sutcliffe Suede. I almost knocked over the common pile. It's like 6-7 inches tall now. There's two of them, two piles. That is all the cards I've opened so far in the common. They're about equal height. I don't know what I'm going to do if I actually open this Fable card. I might very well knock over some shit. Alright. We got a Bolt and Shot yellow. We got a Lightning Press blue. We got an Overflex. Overflex that bow. Foil common. Ooh. Okay. I think. There we go. This was one of the. I opened a Pulse, I think, but it wasn't this one. But this is. Oh no, it's Channel Lake Frigid. Alternate art is the higher one. Pulse of Candlehold. Where are you? Alright. I guess I'm just going to type it in. Pulse of Candlehold TCG. It looks fantastic, though. That is a very nice cold foil. So this was in that slot after the regular foil. So there you go. The first edition normal is $8.25, but well, we're not normal. We are cold foil. $54. All right, for the lowest version online on TCG Player at least. Now, again, I don't know if TCG Player is going to be the gold standard for pricing stuff online in the U.S. for these, like it is Magic cards. But man, look how badass that looks. Okay, I'm keeping that. I'm probably just straight up keeping that. That is a badass looking card. All right, it's not. It's not. It's 1/10 of the other one, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, let's try this back button one more time. There we go. Yeah. It's 1/10 the price of the Corsham. But I think it looks prettier. So yeah. Alright, we got the Snapshot. We got the Fulminate for the Majestic. We got the foil rare Bolt and Shot. And we got the Runaways. I am pretty excited that it was not a cold foil common equipment this time, so that's pretty cool. We got the yellow Sigil of Suffering and a blue Bolt and Shot, followed by a Polar Blast. That one looks pretty cool. Again, hard to see. It's common. And Amulet of Earth, which is nothing. You are nothing to me. You hear me? Nothing. Alright, 5 packs to go. Now I gotta look. Nah, it's already in. I already put it in a box. The stuff I opened yesterday I already put up. But we gotta resort everything anyway before I try sending stuff to the shop. We got a Biting Gale Blue. We got a Red Evergreen. We got a Autumn's Touch. And a Plume. Alright, 4 packs left. I mean, we got the double cold foil last box. Why can't I get another one? But with a cold foil Majestic and a cold foil Fabled. I mean, that's possible, right? Right. Anything's possible. Icequake, yellow. Evergreen, blue. Entwine Ice, blue. And a Rotten Old Buckler. 3 packs. Alright, let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a blue Embolden for the first rare. Red Sigil of Suffering for the second rare. And we got a Shock Striker. Oh, I mean, that looks pretty cool. Is that maybe some kind of like bird of prey coming down, like a phoenix or something? Bam. It's common though. And a Cracker Jacks. Last 2 packs. Here we go. Last 2 packs. Let's go. Corsham Crossroad of Elements. We're looking for you. Still looking for you. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We got a red Icequake. A yellow Embolden. A yellow Winter's Grasp in foil. And some Runaways. Looks like we might be done, folks. Last pack. Here we go. We got a Frostbite token with Briar on the back. Or Briar on the front, Frostbite on the back. However you want to look at it. Since the last pack, we're going to go through every card. We got... Oh, we'll start at the back. No, we'll start here. Winter's Grasp. Autumn's Touch. These are all going to be commons. Polar Blast. Oh, shoot, I already forgot. Okay. Rejuvenate. Alright, so we're going to say that's common, and then a rare, and then a rare, and then a foil, and then a possible. We'll put those all back here. Alright, so we got a yellow Frazzle. I don't even know it's so whenever we see that first rare Bramble Spark. I'm really drawing this out, aren't I? Strength of Sequoia. Flake Out. We got a Vela Flash. And a Thump. Alright, I think the next one's a rare. Nope. Overflex. So this is probably the last common. So the next one should be a rare. Summerwood Shelter. Yellow for the first rare. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, folks. Turn Timber Blue for the second rare. What's our foil going to be? Ball Lightning. Oh, it just looks badass. I wish it was not a common. And what are we getting? What are we getting? Coat of Frost. Not cold foil. Alright. So let's see what we did. We opened 4 boxes and we got 5 cold foils. 4 of them are just. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot about that guy. 3 of them are just equipments. Common, old, regular, old, common equipments. Cold foil. Still $17 or so. Then we got this Pulsa candle hold that I think just looks amazing in this treatment. Oh, I don't know if this card's any good or not. But man, like this just doesn't do it justice. In person, these look phenomenal. The silver on these things is just gorgeous. And then we got the Rampart of the Ram's Head with this slight printing error thing up there. I'm not sure what that is yet. It's about $300. Just bought 2 of my boxes alone. And then, let's see. So that's what we got. We got 5 cold foils, 2 of value, 1 significantly more than the other one, but 2 of value, and then 3 equipments. Majestics, 4 boxes. How many we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 1 shy of being 6 per box. Pretty close though. Let's look for majestic foils. All right. Yesterday we opened 5 in 3 boxes, and now we've opened 6 in 4 boxes. So, not bad. So yeah, that is what we got for today. I'm gonna call it quits for now. It's an hour and a half streaming. Nobody watched me at all. I'm kind of sad. Let's see what my let's look at my Twitter. I had 5 people see my tweet. And apparently none of them came in to watch me crack packs. So I forgive you 5 people that saw my tweet. But yeah, that's all we got. We'll try to turn this into a video, maybe. It'll be a long one, but hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.